At the National Finals Rodeo, Reba McEntire gave a stellar performance of the national anthem, which marked the beginning of her illustrious career. This performance took place 50 years ago. As a result of this, she has had such a lengthy and successful career since that time. Collection of hits, and in the year 2024, Reba McEntire brought it home and brought it full circle with her performance of the national anthem, once more on what is arguably the most important stage in the United States of America, and she just absolutely blew it out of the park, especially when you take into consideration the fact that she had to follow up on Chris Stapleton's performance, which had taken place only a year earlier. That performance is considered to be one of the most incredible national anthems in the history of the world. Nevertheless, Reba did a fantastic job of doing it justice, and to tell you the truth, she brought it home and did it her way. It was very Reba-esque. It was such a great performance, and I say all of that to now regrettably say this so far into Reba McEntire's career after such an icon's performance at the Super Bowl. It was a great performance. She would now have to set the record straight on these wild and far-fetched rumors that she would now have to set the record straight on, and to top it all off, these rumors involved her having a feud with Taylor Swift and being upset with her. Who knew that this would bring about these rumors? Now, what is kind of crazy to think about is that over the course of the past few weeks, Reba McEntire has already cleaned up false rumors that have been spread about her like wildfire on the internet. Considering that Reba is such a kind-hearted woman, the queen of the nines, and does not have any flaws, I am unsure as to why anyone would want to tarnish her reputation by spreading rumors and making ridiculous false accusations against her. Despite the fact that it may be sincere, incidents of this nature do take place on the internet. In the meantime, let's talk about Reba's most recent statement, which disproved the rumors that she and Taylor Swift were involved in a feud. These rumors are, once again, considered to be quite absurd. For the first time in the past few weeks, Reba has been forced to refute some pretty wild claims about herself, and it was because of her voice. Let's go back to that moment. With that being said, here is the post that Reba shared on her social media platforms just 3 weeks ago. An online publication known as Emperor Land is the source of the article. This is where you can view the title. Following the accidental live confession that she made on air, Reba has confirmed that she will be leaving The Voice. Additionally, she raised a significant red flag on top of that, and then she is required to clean it up with a caption. I would like to request that you refrain from clicking on any articles that state that I will be leaving The Voice. This is not the case. These are knockoff websites that use clickbait to entice people to visit them. On these websites, they claim that they have a business that sells gummy products for weight loss. This is not true. No kind of gummy product is something that I sell or promote in any way. In the event that you come across these posts on Facebook or Instagram, kindly report them. Now that we have that out of the way, let's move on to the rumors that have been going around like wildfire recently regarding this feud between Reba McEntire and Taylor Swift. In light of the fact that the United States places a high value on liberty, these remarks really lit a spark under them. This is because the remarks that this website was claiming Reba McEntire made about Taylor are quite harsh, and when you see them, they are also quite unbelievable. As a result, the discussion on this eventually made its way back to Reba McEntire, which is why she is now addressing it. Now, for everyone who is out there again for Super Bowl 58, which just took place, we know that Taylor Swift was present because she is obviously dating Travis Kelce, the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, and their relationship is just on full display. Of course, she was there to show her support for Travis, and she received a lot of television time during the Super Bowl. In addition, we witnessed her mingling with other artists while she was still inside the suite. Additionally, she was drinking alcohol, which garnered a lot of attention. However, she was laughing and having a good time through it all. Again, people saw an opportunity to capitalize on a moment in which Taylor may have been a little more vulnerable because she was simply there, trying to enjoy herself. However, all of this is relevant to what we are about to show you here because the United States of America is a nation that is deeply devoted to the concept of liberty. They took it a step further, where Reba McEntire allegedly and reportedly called Taylor Swift and entitled her Brat. Let's look at this, and here we are. The people who made this post really focused on the fact that Taylor was drinking at this event and laughing. Of course, they went even further than that. The United States of America cherishes liberty. Reba felt the need to clarify this and set the rumor straight, obviously involving remarks that she made about Taylor Swift, another artist who is arguably one of the biggest and most popular artists in the nation and the world. As you can see, it was only a few days ago that this was posted and has been circulating online. Of course, I said that it became such a big deal that she felt the need to clarify this. First, you can see that they spelled McEntire's name wrong. Then, they go on to say that Reba was upset to look up at the big screen while singing the national anthem and see Taylor Swift drinking and laughing, making fun of the event. I'll get back to that in a moment. A quotation marks this phrase. Then, after the fact, I gave it to her. One could say that she is a spoiled brat. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if you are performing the national anthem at the Super Bowl with fireworks and the entire world watching, I highly doubt that you are not paying full attention to what you are doing in that moment as an artist, taking it all in, and making sure that your performance is as flawless as it can be, especially when you follow up. I say this because I have a strong belief that you are. Chris Stapleton is right, but it's Reba, so nobody was really concerned. However, it's worth noting that during this session, Reba would meticulously observe the exact suite where Taylor Swift would be sitting. Out of thousands and thousands of people, she could pinpoint her location. One could argue that she's on screen, but it's important to stay focused on the present moment and not get caught up in what someone else is doing or is trying to accomplish. I mean, come on guys, here's the caption where Reba sets the record straight. I would like to request that you not put all of your faith in what you find on the internet. The statement that Taylor is a wonderful artist, a powerful role model, and has done so much good for so many people in the music industry is not something that I have said. Anyone who may have become enamored with these rumors and believed them to be true should be aware of the fact that Reba McEntire is denying their veracity. She is denying that they are true. The idea is absurd, it is ludicrous, it did not take place, and it does not exist. All of these rumors are not true. I can only imagine how frustrating it must be. As I mentioned earlier, she has already been forced to refute allegations and rumors that she is leaving The Voice due to a fake article. Now she is doing it once more, where she is cleaning up comments and remarks that have turned into this whole tailspin involving Taylor Swift, who is such a prominent figure. Despite the fact that she is one of the most popular artists in the world, if not the most popular artist, she is now being forced to clean up these fake comments. These erroneous statements about Taylor Swift, which never even made it out of her mouth, never even existed once again, this information is completely without foundation. As always, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you for tuning in here. That is the most recent information you have. To ensure that you are always up to date with the latest breaking news and updates regarding your preferred country music artist, make sure to click the subscribe button located below.